Hey guys, we're just going to take you through another warm-up. So we've got to make sure, as you guys and girls will know, you hear Lisa and I talking about it a lot, is we want to make sure that you get the body warm. We want to make sure that you lubricate the joints before you work out, get all the soft tissue around your body moving, heart rate and breathing rate up slightly so that you're ready to do your workout. You should never go into a workout without preparing first. So we've got a couple of exercises we're going to take you through in this warm-up. I'm here with Lisa today. How you doing, Lisa?
Hi, good, thanks.
Good, good. So first movement we're going to do is I'm going to just get Lisa lying down flat on her back with her knees up. You're going to have her arms out to the side, palms facing up. And she's going to lift the knees up at about 90. Now first things Lisa's going to do is draw her belly button towards her spine so she's protecting her lower back. You got that?
Got it.
Good stuff. She's then going to let the legs slowly fall side to side. Now what she's going to do here, she's going to hold a couple of seconds each side, back to the middle, and then over to the other side. This is going to help to mobilise the lower trunk, the lower back area. It also gets some activation through the core. Where are you feeling stretch, Lisa?
All the way through, actually.
Good, down
Right
through the waist?
side.
Yep.
Yep, right through the side.
So depending on your flexibility, some of you may feel it up as high as the chest.
Yep.
Some of you may feel it down the waist, others in the lower back. It will depend on your mobility and flexibility. But the idea is we're getting this whole area moving before you start your workout. Again, follow your program for how many reps you're doing or how long you're doing this for. Lisa's now going to let her legs fall to one side and she's going to fold herself in half with one arm on top of the other. And all we're going to do here is keeping the knees on the floor. Lisa's going to open up through the chest, so she'll now get a nice pull through the chest. And she'll start to mobilise that upper back as well. Holding again for a couple of seconds and slowly forward. Good job, Lisa.
Thanks.
See the pace that Lisa's moving at as well. There's no rush with this. A lot of people make the mistake in a warm-up of going way too fast, going way too quick and finding that they don't really activate the muscles that they should. So here we're lengthening through the chest. Lisa's going to squeeze back with the shoulder blades as she pulls the arm across. Good. And notice how she's keeping her knees down as well. Once you've done one side, you're going to repeat on the other side as well. Okay? And again, just noticing the position. Good, we'll just try a couple of reps here, Lisa. Exactly the same as you did on the first side, guys. Good, from there as you come round all the way onto your back. Knees up at 90 again. Now what I'm going to ask Lisa to do here is just imagine that I'm standing in a room underneath her with a piece of string attached to her belly button. As I pull lightly on that piece of string, do you feel your stomach moving towards your spine?
Yep, got it.
Perfect. So I'm holding lightly on that. Lisa's now got some tension through her core and her lower abdominal area. Now all I'm going to ask her to do is, starting with this leg, is slowly tap the heel to the floor. Now Lisa's doing this under control of her core. It's not the legs that are doing the work, it's her core that's doing the work. Now as she gets stronger, I've got a sneaky suspicion that Lisa's going to be able to do this, she'll be able to take her legs further out. Now the key here is that you only take your legs further out when you can control it through the core. You'll know when you've lost control because your lower back will start to arch and pop off the floor. If your lower back is arching and popping up, then you know you've lost control. So you dictate range of movement based on your ability. Feel that working?
Sure do.
From there, we're going to drop the feet down about hip width apart. Lisa's now going to, exactly the movement she's just done, contraction through the core. She's now going to use her bum muscles to drive her hips up towards the ceiling. Good. Slowly back down. Now you see how she squeezes for a couple of seconds at the top to really warm those glutes up. The other thing that's going to happen here is she squeezes with the glutes and drives up. She'll feel the hips opening. So it's getting the hips opening, getting the core working, getting the glutes working. Another couple, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Now the other thing she does very well, she's driving up and letting herself go down. She's slowly pushing the knees out. So as she pushes the knees out, it starts to activate the little muscles on the side of her hip as well. This is what's going to give you stability, it's what's going to give you strength. It's going to give you a nice bum as well. Right, from there, relax down. Lisa's slowly going to come back up onto her feet into a squat position. So her feet will be about shoulder width apart.
Facing.
Yeah, facing. Thanks, Lisa. Hip, knee and ankle all in good alignment, chest is high. When Lisa's ready, she's going to slowly drop down into a squat position. Again, she's got good alignment, exactly as she did on the floor with the floor bridge. The knees are out slightly, so she comes down, she's activating those little muscles on the side of her hip, and also at the top, standing tall, and really opening the hips. From there, she's going to bring her arms up, and go for what's called our prisoner squat. So here, if you turn side on now, Lisa, she's pulling the shoulder blades back and down by squeezing with the little muscles between the shoulder blades. So now we get to open up and mobilise the shoulders. She's standing tall at the top and squeezing the hips open, and she's got great alignment and tracking with her hip, knees and ankles. Notice as well, team, how her heels stay down on the floor. They're not lifting as she drops. And she's got good angle between the chest and the lower leg, so she's not falling too far forward.